They say the future is not defined. My future is like a night highway, heading towards nowhere.
Good morning, Mr. G, bringing myself coffee and you Crossout, and today we're going to talk about patch 0.10.0.0.0, aka Adventure Mode comes to those of you that buy the new Enigma pack. So that means all the stuff we talked about earlier down the road is soon going to become available to you guys, but not just yet. But they've gone ahead and you can go find the Engineer's Cnc Machine, which is just the engineer's workbench here where you build legendary and relic stuff. So we've got some new stickers coming on the way, which you're going to be using these engraved casings to get, which you can't use yet. You can only access those in Adventure Mode. And yes, Adventure Mode is open to people that buy the pack, the Enigma pack, or you can sign up to get access to the closed beta testing of Adventure Mode. You can find the link on the Crossout website, and you can check that out. Maybe I'll stick it in the video or somewhere in the description. You guys can go check that out. So we got new exhaust coming in. It looks really similar to the Carita. We've got this guy, though. This guy's kind of a big deal. We got the Fidget. Now, can we get the parameters on this thing? Okay. Each projectile that hits an enemy slows down weapon heating by 30%. So that's almost as good as having a purple radiator built in, as long as you get close and you don't miss. The other one, a Steel Mohawk, yeah, we get some other pokey bits. This thing doesn't actually function like a bumper. It's cosmetic only. We got the M39 Imp here. This thing gets a 5% damage bonus for every one that you put on here. So if you have like 4 of these, I'm going to assume you get a 20% damage bonus. It only takes 3 energy, so you could get up to 5 of these things on a build, which would be 25% boost in damage. They're really trying to encourage you to make these things and or buy them on the market, it would seem like. So what else is going on in this patch? Well, we get the new mode, which unfortunately promo accounts don't have it yet. I emailed my guy and I was like, dude, don't have the thing yet. Mr. G wants the thing, but we did some videos on the beginning of it, and there's 3 kinds of missions that you can do with this one. There's the Awakening mission, which is basically the storyline stuff. You saw the beginning of that in some of my earlier videos. Now you can do this in groups of 4, or you can do it solo. One of the other kinds of missions is going to be a group mission. You're going to need to have at least some other players to help you out in it. And then there's just side missions, like you're driving around the map like you're in Grand Theft Auto or something, you know, flag pops up, boom. Now, doing those missions right now is not going to earn you engraved shells yet. Not until Awakening goes live for everybody. So you're just going to have to hold your horses here. I know this is an armadillo. It's going to be today's video, but we're going to bump it to tomorrow. Genism, it's beautiful. We love it. Okay, so we talked about the Piercer. We talked about the Fidget. Yeah, they're running out of things to name these things, aren't they? We talked about the Imp. We didn't talk about the Piercer because it's not new. So what are you going to need to make these things? Well, we just showed the recipes up there a little bit ago, but they're going to take, yeah, a whole pile of recipes to make these guys. So we talked about that. We're skipping on, blah, blah, blah. So the new pack's going to be called Wholesale Recall, and it's going to give you access to the new mode. You're going to get, it's basically just, yeah, Batcab, some sledgehammers, a new portrait, and then you're going to get those stickers, and you're going to get some of those, pointy bits, and yeah, you guys know what I mean. The exhaust, like Mr. G, just drink your coffee, and again, 1,000 coins there. So put the little thing on the screen there of the pack. There it goes. Look at it. Take a peek. Okay, you're also going to have voiceovers in the new mode, which were not available when I was playing it. And you're going to get the Workbench Expert Decorator is going to show up, which will let you produce random CK containers. Are not going to be produced. Sorry, I read that wrong. The Expert Workbench no longer available. You're just going to buy those off the market. So they added some weld points to the Duster. They added some weld points to the Favorite Cab. And now made it so the spark cannot blow up your friendly porcupine barrels. And then you're not going to get impulse from your own players shooting you with stuff. So these are just some changes and tweaks they've made. The mechanical lag, this is a big one for me. They're going to make the ML200 lag handle better on hills, which will be nice. And that's pretty much it. They did little miscellaneous tweaks and changes, but, you know, not a whole lot of huge stuff outside of the adventure mode getting put in game. And hopefully we can see it go live for everybody soon. All right, guys, that is it for this one. Mostly me just rambling. I'm going to catch y'all later. Mrs. G.